fall. I waited till we have 3 months to do it, and of course I waited.
Oh, okay. Game changer, exactly.
Ready?
Yeah. They don't anymore because they know they're going to disappear.
President, welcome back.
Thank you so much.
Pretty close.
Mr. President, what do you want to accomplish today? What do you? All regards for my wife. She remember your meeting. I see them sometimes. That's really the best. Boy is, he's not the boy. I saw him. Why you change clothes? Because he said everybody in
9 years old.
I have to knock to the door.
Oh, I believe it, we understand.
How old are they?
I mean, no, he's 17. And
In my native city, in the east, southeast, live alone. And because my father is there in capital. There was with the land was the information field changed even that. Hello everyone.
thank you. We're going to come over here. That is your seat.
That's
And sure. I'm with you. I'm with you, okay?
President, good to see you.
Good to see you.
How are you?
Security Advisor, Jake Sullivan.
Nice to see you.
Gentlemen,
Mr. President.
My office.
boy, good to see you. Thanks.
It's our first arrival, and when I saw you, I said, "You're very welcome." So because
Yes, yes, it's the only. No, please.
Okay, it's difficult. Okay, I will adapt.
And then what we have after. Well, Mr. President, it's good to have you back. I'm delighted you're able to make the trip to be here, and it's an honor to be by your side in the united defense against what is a brutal, brutal war being waged by Putin. 300 days, hard to believe, 300 days going through this, and Putin has waged a brutal assault on the Ukraine's right to exist as a nation, and the attack on innocent Ukrainian people for no reason other than intimidating. And he's escalated his assault on civilians after hitting schools, orphanages, hospitals, landmarks. He's trying to use winter as a weapon. And but the Ukrainian people continue to inspire the world. I mean that sincerely. Not just inspire us, but inspire the world with their courage and how they have chose the resilience and resolve for their future. And the American people have stood proudly with them, Democrats and Republicans, together with our allies in Europe and Japan and other places, to make sure you have the financial, humanitarian, and security assistance that is needed. We're going to talk about that today. And we're going to continue to strengthen Ukraine's ability to defend itself, particularly air defense, and that's why we're going to be providing Ukraine with Patriot missile battery and training your forces to be able to accurately use it. Together with our partners, we're also going to continue to impose costs on the Kremlin and will support Ukraine pursuing a just peace. President Zelensky of the United States stands with the brave people of Ukraine. We stand with you. You've been a great leader. And by the way, we have a famous thing that occurs once a year. We pick the Man of the Year in Time magazine. You are the Man of the Year in the United States of America. And so welcome. We have a lot to talk about. And the floor is yours, sir.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. Great honor for me to be here. Your journalists, thank you so much for the invitation. I really wanted to come earlier. Mr. President knows about it, but I couldn't do it because the situation was so difficult. And now, if I came, that we control the situation, and because of support. And first of all, because of your support, and I understand that we have very important topics, and we will discuss them, everything, so many challenges in Ukraine, in Europe, in the world, and from energy to situation on battlefield, but I, first of all, all my appreciation from my heart, from the heart of Ukrainians, all Ukrainians, from our nation, strong nations, all the appreciation to you, first of all, Mr. President, for your big support and leadership. Of course, Europe, many countries helped us and are helping now, because the war is not over. It's a bit, but anyway, but that is your leadership. Thank you, first of all. Thank you so much, Mr. President. Of course, thanks my partisan support, thanks Congress, and thanks from our just ordinary people to your ordinary people, Americans. I really appreciate. I think it's very difficult to understand what does it mean when we say appreciate, but you really have to feel it. And thank you so much. Great honor to be here. And yesterday I was on Donbass in Bakhmut. That is the place on the east of our country. You know all the details. We have so many phone calls and spoke detail about it. And I want to give you something. One guy is really real hero, real captain, and he asked me to pass his award. And he asked me to pass his award to President Biden. You will understand. He is the captain of HIMARS battery. Yes, he's very brave, and he said, give it to very brave president. And I want to give you, that is the cross for military merit. That is one.
Oh, God love you.
Yes, that is from him, and I have the list. He wrote the list. Yes, I didn't read, Mr. President. I can't read. It's not it's in Ukrainian language, but here the translation. It's from
Thank
him.
you. And his name is, I have his name, I can contact him?
Yes.
Pablo.
Pablo.
Well, undeserved, but much appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He said that many his brothers, this system saved. So thank you very much.
Well, we have a tradition here, and I will give it to him. My son, who fought in Iraq, they have what they call a command coin. You've seen those coins we get on the battlefield? I will make sure that he gets one of those. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. What a great honor.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You,
For me, thanks.
this for him.
Okay, I will give him. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President. Big problem, that thousands of prisoners, they took our soldiers. And the problem, real problem for us, because if they come back, if they run from the battlefield, they kill them. That region now, it's too much. And they are sitting, and they are going, one last example, Hillary killed all of them, only one was alive, and he prolonged. So that is the problem, and that's why the situation is difficult. Each day, the situation changed, One day we can.
In the, understand you're looking to launch a counter. Now, we have a few more people in here. But you see where that guy with the camera is? That's your seat.
Yes.
We can do this. There we are.
Say it.
My vice president can do anything. Why don't I yield the floor to you? And why don't you tell us what your major concerns are, what you'd most like? They don't look like they had a chance.
That's great also. But anyway, so air defense is more for us. And really that we will not prolong with Biden. You know the answer, what will be. Not winning, there will not be Ukraine. That is real situation. How to win. That's why what we need is to win. I will not ask is how to live in winter, how to go through this winter. The first problem is air defense. Italy, for example, Sampti, the name, they have it. 2 days ago, we've got from Macron stations, an energy network. So that is about air defense. I will, yes. Загальні речі. Especially I wanted to see what's going on. In all these regions, I wanted. And what going forward, we have victory. And now I see that it will have power. So the second one is to be powerful